Hey everyone, and welcome to another Rosebud Live. It's Kier again, as usual, with Jason. Hey, Jason.
Hey everyone.
And today we have an exciting test. We're going to be trying GPT 4.5 that was released last week for the research preview for the pro plans and I guess API access and whatnot. And we want to see if it's any good for game making. We already did some tests of Grok and the latest Anthropic Claude. So we always want to stay up to date and see what can be made with the newest and greatest. So I already tried and did couple of tests, and I guess I want to show it ahead of time. So this one was like a version of Minecraft that GPT 4.5 was able to make. Not very complex, and to be honest, I had to add a lot of details for it to even have a character. But nevertheless, it is definitely something. And the other one, I think, Jason, I sent you the second one, the Dune
Mhm.
Minecraft, and we did Dune Minecraft a couple of times before with other models. And yeah, it was it was kind of interesting. So yes, Jason, I'm showing you a screen right now. So
Mhm.
it made this pattern um, with some sort of a lion, which is really interesting. Don't really know how that worked, but that's what it made. I didn't tweak anything. Well, it had some bugs, and Rosie was able to actually fix them. But yeah, this is a little bizarre for Dune Minecraft. I don't even know, Jason. Do you have any explanation to what's happening?
I don't know. Seems like maybe there was an image that 4.5 knew about.
Yeah,
But,
because
uh,
it's interesting. Yeah, so it seems like GPT 4.5 had some images generated at the same time. I don't even know how they're being displayed, so it's very interesting because this is pure codes. There's no assets for
is
this.
there no asset? Are there no assets in this?
Yeah, no assets in this. So this
Really?
is just pure code. That's why I'm so impressed by this in
Really?
its own way. Yeah. Well, if you remix the project, let's actually just prove me wrong if there's actually assets and I was confused. But yeah,
Actually, I
so
haven't checked. Let me
I
see.
mean maybe it's referring to someone. Can it?
That's what I
Like
assumed.
no PNGs. All right, so there. Okay, here you go. There's some JPEG. Wow.
3JS fundamental. So it's almost like a 3JS default image.
Oh, I see. So that's what it grabbed. Wow, that's very interesting. We haven't had that before, right? Like when GPT refers to some assets somewhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't. Yeah, that's it.
Wow. Well, good job. But we want to give it a try and see if it works any good. Jason, can you walk through the process? So how do we prompt any other AI um, as usual? So we have a little bit of a change to the play page. So if you're on
Mhm.
here,
Yeah. So once you head to play.rosebud AI, you'll see that our templates have been removed, but you see our app template here. It's very important that you do this step. What you do is you just head over to this project, hit remix, which will give you your own fresh copy. Head to the code tab over here in the top right, and then you can just copy this entire thing, Command A and then Command C or Control A, Control C. Copy it all. Then you can head over to any other model you're using, let's say 4.5, like we're doing, and you basically ask for what you want, and then tell the model that your starting project is this, and then you can just paste it like this. Like first, you describe what you actually want.
okay.
Once you
All right.
paste like that, then the model will then know the structure it needs to obey to work on
All right.
Rosebud.
So what would what would you make? What do you want to try? Because have you tried 4.5 yet, or it's your
For
first time?
Minecraft, no, I haven't.
All right, perfect. So you're going to be completely fresh. So
Yes.
my personal experience so far, you have to be way more verbose and like explain
Mhm.
what you want to have, because
Okay.
otherwise it kind of like just does bare minimum, and it's definitely not what we're used to, especially with
Mhm.
Anthropic or Claude or even Grok. So yeah, what should we make? Well, I'm gonna give it another task. We back in the day tried making GTA, so let's see. So okay, the trick is the part. Here's my starting project, right? So you have to say that.
Mhm. It's very important.
Um, here's my starting project. Um, don't remove any functionality. I don't know. I'm just gonna be more descriptive. Um, only improve. I don't know. All right, let's see. All right, is it writing code yet? Okay.
Yes, it is.
So, oh wow, it doesn't seem like much, right? Like what, 60 lines of code?
Yeah, pretty small. Yeah.
Yeah, so that I noticed the same thing. So with my projects last week, it would be like maybe 100 lines of code max. Um, let's see. Let's see if it even works. So you're going to copy it, right?
Yes. I mean, I'm noticing that 4.5 is using like a multi-file approach here, not
Really?
single file. Yeah,
Oh.
it created a new file called animated character JS, but this is a single
Mm.
file project. So I think we have to advise to, if you're using a project, like, not to be too confusing, but if you're using a project that has only one file, like you see here in the app
Mhm.
template, probably need to say explicitly to the model that we need a single file response.
All right. So interestingly, I think for me, it worked with just one file. So here's
Yeah.
the improved project GTA 5 CDNPCs. All right, we are gonna copy it, save, and let's see. Okay, hey, Jason, look at that. We got something. This is actually not too bad.
Okay,
Decent.
yeah, cool. Yeah, got your buildings.
Yeah. I can't really
Oh,
move around. I can't really do anything. But I think what else I noticed that you can actually ask like to add things and features, and it's going to go through the same code, not writing everything. Like it kind of rewrites from scratch, but I think you're able to iterate a little bit. It's not perfect, but I can say add care add a main character with character controls, because right now we can't really do much. So, and I think it's yes. So now it's editing the file. It's
mhm.
going line by line, and the thing is going to add some things. Um, so yeah, what are you, Jason, doing? So,
I asked for single file and then 4.5, like just what you just did. It wrote over everything. So now
mhm.
I just copied it, but there was an error, so I'm gonna fix that.
Okay. All right. So we're trying to fix it with Rosie. All
Yes, I am.
right. All right. Let's see what's happening for mine. Okay, it's still editing. Okay, here we go. So yeah, it's adding way more, which is good. Okay, not much more. A controllable main character. If added a controllable main character or keys, camera follows the character smoothly. All right, I'm all excited now. Added 30 lines of code. Boom. Okay, well, I don't think. Okay, I can move. Jason, look at that.
Let me see.
I don't want to call it impressive, but it is something.
One step.
Yeah, so it is definitely smoother. All right, so I'm curious if we just ask to make it prettier and make it look better and more detailed, and see if that can improve the final result. All right, what are you doing, Jason?
Yep. It seems 4.5 didn't obey the structure of the example, so I'm telling 4.5 specifically to, hey, that you can't break the structure of my original project.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right, so you didn't have as much luck with single file as me. I definitely was lucky, so you just made a single
I
file.
recommend, yeah, just asking him before you just be make sure you're being explicit with that early, so you don't get unlucky at the beginning.
All right. All right, so mine is making a lot of changes, it seems like. So what I asked is to make it prettier, so you enhanced, visually improved, and more detailed GTA-like city scene, featuring richer environment and refined aesthetics, which is good. I'm all Ooh, okay. So enhanced. Let's do it.
Okay, on my end, it seems like 4.5 only created the character. I mean, I like the way the character looks, but all we have is what
Okay. Wow.
it's
Yeah, that's
one
not
step.
much.
We need the actual
That's
world, so I'll say that.
okay. So, and I unfortunately got a bunch of bugs. Here's my um, my game now. It doesn't load. I think, to be honest, so something is missing. Even like looking at the code, I think something is just missing. Let's see if Rosie can fix this. And maybe this project is still going to be able to work. Okay, so missing brackets after the NPC creation loop. Okay, all right, that's not the only thing. We're fixing more. Let's see if Rosie's able to do that. Oh, okay. So there's a duplicate animate function. Oh, wow. Okay, so Rosie was able to fix it. Jason, do you want to see it?
Yeah.
That's actually not
Okay.
too
Yeah.
shabby.
That's
That
a
is
fog.
definitely more beautiful, but again, we're so spoiled now by other models that make things way more beautiful. And I think maybe from those who are watching us for the first time, we have
Mm.
projects like this one, and it was made almost like immediately, like this. So
Yeah,
we
most of
have
the world.
the yeah, or we have the city lifer, right? City lifer, if I'm
Mm-hmm.
not mistaken. How do you
I
spell it?
think there's a space between you.
Okay, city. Okay, so there's a space
Also,
lifer.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Also, it's near the top of trending too. You have it there to see.
Oh yeah, here we go. So yeah, this one was also created on Rosebud. So immediately way more impressive. I'm trying to remember how toggle view. Yeah. So and you can actually walk around the city. So all right. Well, I'm going to give it another try and say, what should I do? Okay, I'm going to show your screen in the meantime.
Yeah, this is very weird. It seems like 4.5 feels like it's done with my project.
Mm-hmm.
It keeps only okay. Maybe it's finally gonna do it. I got a lot of like, oh, I added the animated character, and then I have to very specifically ask for the next step.
Hmm.
So what you're saying before seems to be right. That 4.5 is not eager to add a bunch of stuff.
Hmm. Yeah, I think it's definitely doing like bare minimum rather than
Yeah.
like. I think what's really interesting about the latest Claude 3.7, that one goes above and beyond and just actually creates way more than you wanted, which is an interesting issue. Um,
Hmm.
all right, so I'm now going to copy the code that actually works to ChatGPT. Say, um, add an ability to shoot and make the main character a car. I don't know. My full code. Okay, I'm going to be also very descriptive. Don't change any functionality and return full code. Usually helps. A lot of the times when you debug with GPT-0.1, for example, you want to say return full code, do not change any functionality, and
Hmm.
that can help. So let's see. All right, back to you, Jason.
Yeah. So what I did was I took the what you did, I did what you just did, where I took the code that's working and pasted it into a new 4.5 chat to see maybe that'll make it more ambitious.
Hmm.
I asked for to be able to move the character. Right now, the character's just standing static on grass.
Yeah, you know
But
what? I think what would be interesting. So maybe you can in parallel have O1 make a project as well, just to show how much how much better O1 can be
sure,
creating code. Um,
yeah, this is all I got. So
yeah. All right.
okay,
I
cool.
think
Try one.
4.5 is done for my project, and I don't know why, but I feel like there's a chance it's broken again. Yes, it's broken again. Okay, so after two iterations, it's just not able to do much. But I'm actually going to take this code. All right, so let's see if fixing it works. Keep rid of bullets. Yeah. Okay. All right, so my game is back. It is actually more functional now, but not much really changed. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually copy all the code that's fixed, and I'm going to start a new chat with O1 and say,
Good idea.
make this game way more visually impressive. Return full code. Don't remove any functionality. All right, like let's see. I mean, granted, we knew that GPT 4.5 is not supposed to be really good at coding. It's more
Mhm.
about being natural at just language. But still, knowing that this is the biggest, most expensive model, and it's just surprising to see how much worse it is at coding.
Hmm.
Back to you, Jason. So you're using O1 as well.
Same thing. I pasted the project I got with the guy who's walking around. See
Okay.
what one can do with that.
All right. Well, O1 definitely takes way longer, but is way better at results. We consistently use O1 for O1 purposes. And I want to remind that we stream every Monday and Thursday. And you can also join us in a few minutes on our Discord in the Discord Lounge channel, where we just hang out with the community, talk about app and game making, and yeah, just hang out together. You can ask any questions and be a part of the stream. All right, so your game turned out worse than it was before. Am I correct?
Yeah, I don't know. I can't even see everything is all black, so I'm trying to see it. I can't see what's going on.
Yeah, I got all the code. There's a bunch of changes, so let's see if this improved it at all. Save. Boom. Okay. Well, this is more beautiful, I guess, but I'm still not really that excited about it. Um, let me let me just try to iterate on Rosebud. Just gonna
Hmm.
clear the memory. I'm just gonna say make it prettier. See how Rosebud does, because I'm kind of tired of trying to do it. Okay, add beautiful sunset sky, create neon cyberpunk style with gloating build. Okay, well I like this neon cyberpunk style, so let's do
Hmm.
that. I also wonder. So Jason, maybe we should try to make like a 2D game with GPT 4.5. I mean, we definitely gave harder tasks like Minecraft and GTA, but
Hmm.
maybe it can be better at something like simple and um, I don't know, like Connect 4. I'm actually gonna try to make Connect 4. Let's see if that's any good. Okay, so I got some results here. Okay, wow, this is very neon punk. Unexpected. Um, all right, well, I'm gonna in the meantime try to make. Oh, all right. I have to go back to play.rosebud. I have to go app template. I have to
Yeah, and
copy the
also
code.
just to give some advice, when if you're switching from like model to model and you think a model is better than another one at creating at coding, it's not the best idea to take an existing project made with the worst coding model because the code structure is
Mm,
already going to be bad, and basically you're basically going to make the better model struggle having to build on top of a bad start. So
mm,
whenever you can, especially if you're early in the project, always restart your project from the beginning so that the good, better code model can have a better start. You can see O1 is struggling a lot just to like, make the character do anything,
hmm.
probably because the first version of the game I made with 4.5 wasn't good to begin with.
Yeah, I think like if we go here and say make so just Minecraft. Let's see what Rosebud can do straight out of the box.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're probably gonna have a better result. All right,
Hmm.
switching back to you, Jason.
And I can start the 2D project. That you,
All right, yeah. So what kind of 2D we can even make? I mean, maybe Mario, like just as a simple or
so Mario like platformer, yeah.
let's see. Yeah, platformers are always good to test.
And
All right. So in the meantime, I got my Minecraft from Rosebud. Um, yeah, I want to say like at least I can move around right away. So I don't
you
want to
see,
say it's the prettiest, but nevertheless, it like works.
okay,
And
so
we can say now,
working
make
start.
it. Hmm?
You say working start so they can easily
Yeah.
iterate.
Okay, I can spell nothing, but it's fine. All right, so let's see. Connect for game. That's what I tried to do. You just paste it. Boom. This is 4.5. Okay, interesting. You know what? This works. The only thing clicks
Yeah.
are a little bit funky, and you can't like you don't really know. All right, so can I like actually connect for? You don't really know whose turn it is,
Hmm.
so it's a little hard to. Okay, I also can't really test
Hmm.
um, if it works, meaning if I can win. So for now, okay, 4. Yeah, all right, let's see. But this is not too bad. You can say, make sure it's clear whose turn it is and if someone won. All right, Jason, switching it back to you in the meantime. What are you up
Yep,
to?
just got the first response for the platformer.
Hmm.
Oh, oh, 3D again right away. I fell right off. Yeah. So it made a 3D platformer. This is I don't know if this is like Mario, but
Hmm.
let me see. So I'll say that I fall off right away. This and can't jump well.
Okay, so I got the fixes for the Connect 4 game. Let's put them here. Let's see. All right, players 1 turn. So if I do this, okay, so I'm red. Players 2. Player 2. Okay, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow, red. Okay, player 1 wins. Okay, so you know what? This works. This is not too terrible. Well, add results chart and ability to start a new game. Because for now we cannot really start a new game. So let's see if it's able to iterate a little bit.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm back to you, Jason.
I'm
Right.
still iterating on this last. Oh no, it's done.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh,
All right. So my also Minecraft is done. The one that's prettier than before. Here we go. This is this is something. Wow, there's a lot of cubes here. Wow, interesting. It's a little glitchy.
hmm.
Um, make
Okay.
sure everything loads well. Right now, some blocks are glitchy. I don't know. I don't know how to explain that, but maybe that can suffice. All right, so we got a new version of Connect 4. All right, I'm going to close this one. And here you go. Oh, wow. Again, third prompt killed my Connect 4. But let's see if can be fixed by Rosie. Okay, let's do it again. Yep. Well, definitely a little harder with 4.0. Here's the fix. Yeah, it doesn't work. Very sad. Even Rosie's struggling to fix this now. Yep. Not helping. All right. Well, what if I just say my game has an error now and doesn't load. Fix it and full code. Fix it and return full code. Let's see.
Hmm.
All right, so I got. What do I have here now? I forgot what I was. Okay, so I was complaining about the glitchy cubes, but yeah, they're still a little glitchy. I don't know why, but it's something. Okay, Jason, I'm gonna move it to you because we haven't seen what you're up to in a while.
Well, pretty much. Well, I took the still no. Okay, wait. I took the actual response from 4.5 to try and make it easier to back play it, and then try to iterate on Rosebud. Which is this is already better. I can't actually jump right now.
All right, you
It's
know
about
what?
it's about.
Yeah, that's kind of fun. So this is a 3D platformer. Also, so we have Angelo who's saying hello, and then he's saying viewing alone, and then making Minecraft. So yeah, we pretty much tried making Minecraft. Also,
Hmm.
Coco joined us. Hey, Coco. We're jumping on Discord in a second if you'd like to hang out there.
Yeah. How's it going, guys?
Um, yeah, I always miss chats, but apologies. I'll pay more attention. I'm just like in so many tabs. I'm being confused. All right, so I wanted to fix my Connect 4 game, and this is the code that GPT returned. Still broken. Well, okay, I guess we can conclude that GPT-4 is a little rough around the edges,
Yeah, for
and
coding.
yeah, this code is completely unfixable. Um, well, maybe what if I just switch to O1? My code doesn't work. Fix the game and return full code. So I'm just switching to O1 now and see if O1 can fix what 4.5 just completely failed. I'm switching back to you, Jason.
Okay, I mean we have the first playable version actually.
It's like very acidic, the colors. How did it
Yeah,
get the colors even?
we
Yeah.
could change that. But
But you know what? So this is like an endless platformer.
yeah, it works. I mean, Rosie
Okay.
had to help out, but
Okay, yeah. So you had to make some fixes.
yeah,
Okay, I see. Well, oh well.
make some platforms, move left to right, and be special. Use a different color for those, and have multiple types.
Okay. All right. I got code from O1. Let's see if O1 was able to fix what GPT-4
Set
failed. Oh
each
man. I
user.
think even O1 is not able to fix this. That's interesting. Yep. Let's see if Rosie can fix O1 now. uh, yeah, I'm struggling to believe there's a chance for. Okay, hey, it worked. Okay, after a few attempts to fix with O1 and Rosie, we now have functional Connect 4 game ish. Um, can I connect 4 though? That's the question. Okay, player
Check.
one wins. Yeah, there's still no ability to restart the game,
Hmm.
unfortunately. All right, all right, I'm going to iterate on Rosebud as well. Make the game look better in the humorphic style.
Yeah.
So we got to use our cheats. Right, in the meantime, I think it's a good opportunity for us to switch to Discord. We got a
Hmm.
question. Is anyone working on LLMs? What do you mean, is anyone working on LLMs? Like developing foundational models or using them at work? Mr. Sabertooth, please let us know.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, you can join us now in Rosebud Lounge. And yeah, please switch there if you'd like. And okay, so I got something. I was not in that. Oh wow! Hey, look at that. So this is so much better, Rosie. You're doing great.
What do
This
you get?
looks way better. Gosh, look at that.
Nice. Oh yeah, cool.
This is a proper neumorphic Connect Four. I just bought Connect Four at home. Maybe I should have just like used Rosie. Oh, and
So that's,
restart game now exists here. That's fun.
does it work?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, I guess the next step could be adding multiplayer. And
Oh yeah.
we can have a
Actually,
proper,
honestly, yeah, you could right now.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then you can have like a proper Connect
Mhm.
Four. Hey,
Yeah.
yeah, that's pretty cool. Hey, um, well, we can ask what can be improved.
Yeah. Also, I have some actual gameplay now, so it's more dynamic.
Oh wow, okay, I switched to you. It's definitely a little bit more glitchy. Oh no,
Is it?
yeah, I think it was just loading,
Okay.
but that's fun. Okay, can you actually fall through the?
Yeah, you can fall off. Oh,
Okay,
nothing happens if you fall. Though.
oh, nothing happens.
Yeah,
Okay,
just
so
keep going.
you can't lose.
Yeah, it's easy mode.
Yeah.
This is just two prompts after 4.5 couldn't really add anything else. So Rosie in 3 prompts was able to make this pretty fun.
Hmm.
Now
Yeah.
you can add like levels, power up, stuff like that, or like you can make it that when you actually fall off, it's game over. You see your high score, things like that.
Yeah.
Then if you want to add
Um,
multiplayer, you can add like a multiplayer leaderboard where anytime somebody gets a score, you can see who it was.
yeah. Well, Jason, after you trying 4.5 for the first time, what are your conclusions? What is your experience?
Well, for like I could, it's very clear that for for making games, it's not the best. It's like
Yeah.
it didn't work at all. But I'm sure there's other things it's good at. I mean, sometimes you just have to just try it one time, make a game. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But I
Yeah.
won't recommend to use it for this.
Hmm. Do you think it might be better at apps, or it's probably just overall coding performance?
Yeah, I don't know actually. Like, but I mean, because with apps, you might still want to make like big changes. So if that's
Yeah.
so, then I don't think so.
Yeah. So
Maybe
basically,
for copying.
after a couple of prompts, just 4.5 is not able to make anything bigger
Hmm.
or make any changes. So,
I
what
wonder if
you?
I wonder if 4.5 though is good for like copying your app or something. If you have a lot of text,
Hmm.
I don't know. Maybe it's really good at writing.
Yeah. We don't really do that. So for us, it's more about coding. So.
Well, I mean, there's people who have apps that have a lot of text in it. So,
Oh, I see. But that would be so expensive because 4.5 is just also incredibly expensive for
oh yes,
anything.
true. Good point. Good point.
Um, yeah. So, I mean,
Hmm.
hopefully it will go down in price, but for
Yes.
now, and that's why it's still only available for GPT Pro users, which
Hmm.
is extremely expensive, and we paid for it so you don't have to. All right. Well, I think that was a fair chance
Hmm.
for 4.5. We tried, and clearly, neomorphic Connect 4 looks better than what initially was created by 4.5.
Hmm.
Games are kind of interesting. I think what you created is probably peak GPT 4.5. So yeah, use other models, use Grok, use Claude, use O1, but yeah, 4.5 is definitely not what you want to use for coding.
Hmm.
All right, cool. Thanks everyone. That concludes the stream for today. We stream every Monday and Thursday, and join us on Discord. Try Rosebud, and yeah, see you in the next one. Bye.
See y'all.